All right, solving multi-step equations. Let's roll. So a multi-step equation, what's that? An equation that takes more than one step to solve. You know, multi means more than one. Simple. Yeah, I know. So what that would look like is be something like this, where it's 3x plus 5 minus 32. So step 1 would be subtract 5 from both sides. Take the inverse of positive as a negative. So subtract 5 from both sides. These would cancel. Do the subtraction on the other side. 3x equals 27. We're going to divide both sides by 3. Sorry, I don't have a division symbol. Divide both sides by 3. Comes out to x equals 9. Consecutive integers are integers in counting order, such as 7, 8, and 9. That could be 1, 2, 3. It could go, 101, 102, 103. Or it could be negative, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. Same thing. So all are still consecutive integers. So a number theory is the study of numbers and the relationship between them. We'll get to more of that later and what that looks like in a homework problem. So let's do use addition and division. So we take the original equations, we're going to rewrite it. So 5q minus 13 equals 37. Well, when I look at this, I can see I've got two operations here. So I'm going to have to undo them. So the inverse of that is going to be addition. They kind of told us this, so surprise, surprise. Add 13 to both sides. These will cancel. And the other side, we're going to do that addition, comes out to 50. Bring down my 5q. 5q, we're going to divide both sides by 5. These will cancel. Q equals 10 after you punch that into your calculator, or do it in your head. I prefer that. And check, if it says check in your homework, you do have to check to get full credit. So I would take 10 and put it back in here. I would go 10 times 5 is 50. Minus 13 comes out to 37. 37 equals 37. Check, it works. Pause the video, give it a shot. All right, so I'm going to try to do this in line here. So I'm going to add 42 to both sides because that's positive, or that's a negative, or a subtraction. So I have to use addition to undo it. So 14 plus 42 comes out to 56. Bring down my 4a. Divide by 4, divide by 4. 56 divided by 4 is 14. Keeping going, using multiplication and addition. So yeah, they kind of told us, so surprise, surprise, they told us what to do. All right, so first we'll rewrite the problem. S over 12 minus 9 equals negative 11. So I know I'm going to have to add, and I'm going to have to multiply, because this is division. Be careful of this negative symbol over here. So we're going to add 9 to both sides. These two will cancel. Comes out to negative 2. Oh, be careful on this. Negative number plus a positive number. You subtract them and keep the negative side. Or you add, yeah, whatever. Comes out to negative 2. From here, we're going to multiply by 12 over 1, or 12 on both sides. So S is going to equal, so negative times a positive stays negative, negative 24. Told you how to do it. Lucky you, but you still got to show your work. So A minus 9 over 2, please don't laugh, my 9s and A's look really similar, equals 6. This one's tricky because the division includes this. This is in here. Well, we can't do anything because that's a variable, so we have to take this off first. So we're actually going to multiply by 2 over 1. Multiply by 2 over 1. 2's cancel. 6 times 2 is 12 equals A minus 9. Try to make that usable. Plus 9 on both sides. Comes out to 21 equals A. All right, so here's kind of a real world. People love shopping, I'm sure. Gotta go buy new things. So Susan had a $10 coupon for a purchase of any item. Woohoo! Coupon number 1. She bought a coat that was half its original price. Man, After using the coupon, she paid $125 for the coat before taxes. What was the original price of the coat? Lucky her, she could actually use the coupon and the half price on the same item. A lot of places won't let you do that. So we know what, you have coupon number 1, and we know it was half its original price, and we know her total was $125. So 1/2 the price minus $10 would be what we'd use. So we're going to use P for the original price. So we're going to take 1/2 of P would be 1/2 the price, which came from here, 1/2 the original price. Minus $10 is a $10 coupon. And then $125 goes there. All right, so now we got to solve it. So first we're going to add, because this is subtraction, so we're going to add 10 to both sides. 135, multiply by 2 over 1, or multiply by 2. Come and do that in your calculator. We'll come out to 270. Not quite done. Is there something that's supposed to be here? A unit of some sort? It was in money, so we put the dollar sign on it. $270. Yes, I skipped one. Number theory. Write an equation for the problem below, then solve the equation and answer the problem. Find 3 consecutive odd integers whose sum is 35. So this is that theory stuff that we were talking about. So we need 3 numbers whose sum together, and they're odd numbers. So it's going to be every other number. So we're going to let n be the least odd integer. We're going to let n plus 2 be the next greater odd integer, and n plus 4 be the greatest of those 3. So since they said it's odd, therefore it's going to add 2. If they just said consecutive integers, you do n plus 1, n plus 2. So be careful if they say odd or even integers. So now I can actually add these 3 together, or these 3 quantities, this one, and this one. So 1, 2, 3. I can add those 3 together to equal 57. So it would look like this. So the sum of the consecutive odd integers, n plus 2, n plus 3, n plus 4, equals 57. Well, from here, we're going to take this original equation. We're going to knock out by simplifying. There's 3 n's here. These parentheses don't matter because it's all addition. So we can actually just lose those. So if we ignore that, then we have 1, 2, 3 n's. So that's where the 3n came from. And then 2 and 4 comes to 6. From here, we know what to do. Subtract 6 from both sides. Divide by 3. Comes out to 17. So that would just be the first one. So we're not done. So the first number, the smallest, is going to be 17. The next one up is going to be n plus 2. So here's my first number, my second number, and then we'll do a third number here. So it's going to be 17, 19, and 21 would be my 3 answers. 17, 19, and 21. Remember to always look back at the original question and see what were they asking, because just because you finish this doesn't mean you're done when it's a word problem. Pause this, give it a shot. All right, so 3 consecutive even integers. So whose sum is 84. So I'm going to have, I can go plus 2 on each one. So the smallest is going to be n. My next will be n plus 2, and then n plus 4. So I'm going to put those together. N plus 2 plus n plus 4 equals the original number, 84. So I kind of skipped a little bit there. So I probably should have had equals 84 up here. So write those out. So I'm going to have 3 n's, and plus 6 equals 84. And we're back to a multi-step equation. Minus 6 from both sides goes to 78. Let's cancel. 3n equals 78. We're going to divide both sides by 3. And equals 8 divided by 3, 26. Okay, again, not done. So 26 is the first one. So if n equals 26, it'll be 26 plus 2 equals 28. And then 26 plus 4 equals 30. So 26, 28, 30 would be my answer. And that's all she wrote.